Good evening, children. Welcome to Aveti Learning's grade 10 classes in grammar. Ajira amara class re we are going to learn about tense. Tense already tame grade 9 re padicha. So this chapter tamara first chapter in your grammar book, it's called tense revisited. So let's begin today's session. Okay? Now, first let us try to understand what is tense. Tense denotes the form of a verb which shows the time at which an action has happened. Mane se verb ra samay taku define करे tense. Se verb ta ko samay re hichi, present re hochi, past re hochi, na future action re hochi. So se samay ta jo nirdharita करे, that is called tense. Different forms of verbs, they will show different tense. The tense of a verb shows the time of action at that particular moment. For example, let me show you here with my highlighter. Yeah, he goes to school. This is your first example. He goes to school. What is your verb? Your verb is goes. This is the present tense. An action happening in the present because the verb tells you the tense. What is the verb? The verb is goes. Goes ta ko format re achi, it is in the present. So hence that becomes your present tense, an action of present tense. The next one, he was in the school. Yeah, what is your verb? Your verb is was. What is was? Verb ta ko format re achi, past re. Verb ta action ta is in the past. Or the samay, the jo samay re se action ta hochi, that is in the past. So verbs sangare relate hue tamo tense ta. Always remember the tense is always related to the verb. The action at the time the verb has taken place. Jo samay, the time at which the action has taken place. Jo samay se action ta hichi, that is your tense. So eithi jehetu was, the verb is in the past. Hence this entire this sentence is supposed to be in the past tense. All right. Let's see few more things, then you will understand. Now, it is not necessary that if the verb is in the present tense, it will show the present time. It is also not necessary that if the verb is in the past tense, it will show the past time. A jo sentence ro meaning ta kona chuanani, it's very, very important. It is not necessary that if the verb is in the present tense, it will show the present time. Ta mane kona? Jadi tamara verb ta present tense te achi, ता माने नुहे जे समयटा प्रेजेंट रे अछि हेई पारे बहुत समय रे सेमिति हेई पारे. It is not necessary if the verb is in the past tense, it will show a past time. Kahinki na time and tense are not same. Time and tense are two different things. Time is a universal factor. Samay hochi gote universal factor, but tense is always dependent on the verb, that the time at which the action has taken place. It corresponds to the action in the sentence or the verb in the sentence. Tenu samaya or tense, time and tense are not the same. Tenu verb ta present tense te thile bhi, se action ta present tense te ho thile bhi, it could be about something which is in the future. Let us see how it is. For example, the match takes place on Sunday. Now, what is your verb? Takes. Now, the verb takes place is your verb. It is in the simple present tense. But this is happening when kebbe ita hochi, ita Sunday re hochi. So, jodi ho tamaro verb ta is a simple present tense. Action ta kebbe hochi? Sunday. Tenu samay ta kebbe? Sunday. So, the time is Sunday, but the tense is simple present tense. एतिक जे तमे बुझी गला, you will master tenses. ता माने कोन सब बेले तमे देखिबो verb ता को tense रे अछि, irrespective of that action हेई पारे सेटा काली की भी होथाय पारे, किंतु जदि तम verb ता present रे अछि, so that becomes your present tense. the match takes place on Sunday. It is not future tense. It is a simple present tense. Okay. Similarly, Mohan is about to come. Mohan asibare achi. This is not a future tense. This is again a present tense. Kankina is your verb which is denoting a present tense. Hey pare, the result is in future time. He is about to come. Mohan asibar achi. Say it a future time. Kintu, tamo tense ta hoji simple present tense. Because is your verb and your tense is always related to the verb only. All right. Now, the last one, the sun sets in the west. This is a universal truth. So, this stands for past, present, and future tense. Tamane, it a universal truth. So, this is more related to the time. Kankina time hoji universal factor. Tense is always only with the verb. Okay. The sun sets in the west. This could be past, present, and future. Here it stands for all the three times. This is for the time, not with the tense. Okay. So modern, this we need to understand. In the traditional grammar, amara present, past, or future tense thai. But modern grammarians, samane kouchanti that there is only present and past. Future tense ta, we use modal auxiliaries like shall and will with the present tense to express future time. Tamane samane kouchanti special kichi future tense very nahi. We use this modal auxiliaries like shall and will. Tame present tense sange jodi shall and will jodi ki karlo, then it expresses a future time. Hence, it is called a future tense. So, the traditional grammar amara past, present, and future achi. But modern grammarians, they believe there is no future tense. It is only a relevant future tense. Because tame auxiliaries lage dele present tense sange, you will be denoting the future tense. We will see that in the coming classes. Aji we will only concentrate on present tense. So what are the different tenses that we have? Table like we have already discussed, present tense achi, past tense achi, future tense achi. Aji we are only going to concentrate on present tense. So present tense, there are 4 divisions again. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Semiti past tense re be simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Future tense re be semiti. But today we are only going to learn simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Now first let us understand, children, what is simple present tense. Simple present tense is very easy. It has there are 4 to 5 different conditions. Jotare ame simple present tense ta use karu. First is to express a habitual action, habit or custom. Mane gote action ta jota tame bar bar koruthibo kimba tamar gote abhyas hei sathibo. Okay, so seitare ame we use simple present tense. So that, for example, I watch television on Sunday. I watch television on Sunday. See, that means every Sunday you watch television. That is a habit. That is your habit. Hence, I watch television. Watch ta kona? That is your verb. So this is a simple present tense. You cannot say mujhe to Sunday, every Sunday I watch television. This is not a future tense statement. This is the verb here is in simple present tense because the verb watch is in the present tense. The action is now. It is a habit. Okay. Now she gets up every morning at 6 o'clock. It is a habit. Say sabbudino sakale 6:00 uthi. All right, children. Now let's see the other condition. Time clauses and conditional clauses in place of simple future. For example, ami janiche time clause if clause ta jo conditional clause ame use karu jeta ame already padi sache. So seitare saman tame dekhi padbo. Let me show you. If you do not earn money, you will not buy the house. Here, what is your verb? Your verb is earn. Your verb is again buy. So this is again where you can use a simple present tense. Joti conditional clause achi, there you will be using a simple present tense. Okay. Now, Next one, to talk about general or universal truth. Jota satya, jota mane sansara re sabu jo satya, those are all in simple present tense. For example, Earth revolves round the sun. Surya charipate bhumi revolve kare. So that is revolves. It's a simple verb. Simple present tense re verb tag. Okay. The sun rises. This is your verb again. It is again in simple present tense. Now, exclamatory sentences that begin with here and there. For example, here he goes, here he comes, there he goes, there she comes. There again, it is in simple present tense only. The verb vibrates in simple present tense rehi used chale. Okay. Now the last one. To introduce quotes with the verb says. जोठी भी तमर quotations थाए जे बड़ा बड़ा लोको जा कही चंती से quotations जोड़ा थाए जोड़ा verb says संगे आरंभ हुए, that again is always in simple present tense. For example, Newton says every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Keats says a thing of beauty is a joy forever. जोठी भी तमे says पाइबो quotation पूर्वरु सेठी, it is again a simple present tense. I hope you have understood, children. Now let's go to present continuous tense. Now what is present continuous tense? When we use present continuous tense to talk about something that is happening at or around the time of speaking. माने तमे कथा हेला बेलकु जदि किछि गोटे एक्शन चालीची किंबा गोटे घटना घटुची और सेटा चालीची, that is called present continuous tense. The action is not finished yet. This is very important. मैं एटा को already highlight करछि छुआ माने. So in a present continuous tense, the action आवरी sorry न थाए, action आवरी चाली थाए. तम जेतले कथा होचा से action ता आवरी चाली ची. That is your present continuous tense. Now how do you use this? How do you identify this present continuous tense? It is very easy. In such sentences, is, am, are plus verb plus ing थाए. माने I am coming. I am come is your verb, C-O-M-E plus ing. So I am C-O-M-I-N-G. I am coming. जोठी भी a format देखिला, is, am, are plus verb plus ing. It is a present continuous tense. Got it? Now, let's see this. And where do you use present continuous tense? An action that is not happening at the time of speaking, but it is in progress. It is very important. जदि हो से एक्शन टा होउनी when you are talking, तमे कथा हेला को हे पारे से एक्शन टा होउनी, but it is in progress, माने सेटा सॉरी नी. Always you remember एक्शन टा सॉरी न थाए. से सेंटेंस रे जो भी तमरो वर्ब जो एक्शन वर्ब थिबो तार एक्शन टा सॉरी न थिबो. That is only present continuous. Now let's see. He is working in an MNC. Here again is plus your verb is work plus ing. Is a present continuous tense. He is working in an MNC. Say gote multinational company re kammo koruchi. Tamane auri koruchi. Sorry ni. Action is not over. I am teaching in a school. Mu gote school re padouchi. Action is not over. And also the format am plus teach plus ing. All right. Now, where is the other? How gote jakare koti hame use kariba present continuous? An action that has been pre-arranged to take place in the near future. Manakare kichi gote bahagara hobbar achi. Hela say somewhere. For example, the wedding is going to take place on Sunday. Is plus go is your verb plus ing. So present continuous tense. The wedding is going to take place on Sunday. Robbara bahagara hobbar achi. Okay. So aguru arrangement hochi to take place in the near future. Action ta sorry ni. Sorry, bo, near future re. But ebe action chaliji. So, is plus go plus ing. Similarly, I am going to attend the class tomorrow. Mukali ki class attend kori B. Action sorry ni. Then what is the format? Am plus go plus ing. So, a format ta man rakhi bachwa mane very easy to identify present continuous tense. Now, persistent and undesirable habit, especially with adverbs like always, continually, constantly. Eta jodi ho am grammar textbook re nahi. This is extra information for you. You are always running me down. Mane gote undesirable habit. Jota gote lokora bhala bad abhyas. you're always running me down, you're always putting me down, you're always cursing me down, or ମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା କି ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକର ଖରାପ habit, ତ ମତେ ସବୁବେଳେ ତଳ ପକେଇବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛ, ତମେ ସବୁବେଳେ ମତେ hurt କରିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛ। so ଏଇ ଯୋଉ bad habits ଟା ଯୋଉଟା କି adverbs always, continually କିମ୍ବା constantly ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଥାଏ, then it is again a present continuous tense. You are always running me down. So what is it here, children? Always is your verb, are plus run plus ing, run plus ing, are plus always plus run plus ing. Is whenever there is an undesirable habit, especially with adverbs like always, continually and constantly, etc., seitare tame use karibo present continuous tense. He is constantly gazing at me. Say mate, he is constantly staring at me. Mate 24 घंटा mate देखुताउची. He is constantly. Constantly is your adverb. Is gaze. G-A-Z-E. Gaze is your verb plus ing. All right. Now let's go to present perfect tense. Now this is about an action that has recently been completed. Just tamar se kamata sarla. Just se action ta sarla. Then we use present perfect tense. How? Tom has lost his keys. Just ebe se ta chabi ta ko hajai dela. Tom has lost his key. I have forgotten your name. Mu tamo sang kotha hochi, hatatri mu tamo na bhuli gali. Kimba kotha hela ko tamo na bhuli jachi. So it is an action that is just been completed. I have forgotten your name. Okay. Now, to describe an action whose time is not given. This is a very important thing. Chhuamane, eta jodi ho amar textbook re nahi, eta extra information. So what is this? Have you done MSc in maths? Etare time nirdharita kichi nahi. Samayara kichi mention nahi. Tame MSc maths re MSc masters karicha ki. Have you done your masters in science? Or have you done your PhD? Or have you completed your education? So and it's a question, it's an interrogative statement again. It's an interrogative statement. Have you read Shakespeare? Okay. Or have you finished your homework? So wherever there is an action whose time is not given, there again you can use present perfect tense. These are again basically in your question sentences. Mane interrogative statements. All right. So to show a past situation which relates to the present. Mane gote ghotana past ro kintu tar relationship ta aji ebe e samayore bi achi. Ghotana ta past ro kintu tar relationship ta present. How? I've done my homework so I can help you with yours now. Mu tamku sahajya kari paribi. Kahinki? Kaina mu already mora homework sarichi. I have done my homework. So the action ta, it shows a past situation. Mu already homework sarichi jehetu mu tamku sahajya kari paribi. Jehetu mor gote kamo sarichi mu next kamata kari paribi. Ta mane gote kamo sare ara kamata arambho hue e samayre. Out example naba. Before that, like in this example, I can come over to your house because I have already I've taken permission from my mother. I have taken permission from my mother. I can come to your house. Jehetu mo maathu mo agaru permission neichi, mo ebbe tama ghorku jai paribi. So gote situation already heichi, kintu taro relation ta ebbe mu tama ghorku jai paribi. Kahinki na mo already mo maankotu permission neichi. All right. Now, what is this? All these sentences, they end with this particular format. Verb plus ed kimba en. Kemiti, for example, forgotten. Okay, iti gote hi example diyaji. I have done both would example asiba, we'll see in the other examples that are coming, but this is the format. Verb plus ed asipare. Not in all the cases, but asipare. Asile kemti lekhibo? Misled. I have been misled by him. No, misled habani. Empty, let's see. There'll be other examples coming up. Now let's do present perfect continuous tense. Now what is present perfect continuous tense? When do you use that, children? To describe an action that began in the past and is still continuing. Ame back perfect tense kon dekhile. Situation gote pachare heichi, kintu ebbe say present situation sange relevant achi. An action that has begun in the past, pachare situation arambho hela, Ebbe bhi continuous chalichi. Then you will use present perfect continuous tense. How? They have been staying in the village for a long time. Semane gaare bahut samay hela rahi aschanti. Mane agare rahuthile ebe bhi rahuchanti kimba rahi asichanti. Okay. Similarly, it has been raining since last night. This is a very, very important question, even from your examination point of view. It has been raining since last night. It is not in simple past or past continuous. It is a present perfect continuous tense. It has been raining since last night. Mane kali ratire jo borsa arambho hela ebe bhi chalichi. So action ta auri continuous chalichi. Sorry ni. Okay, so this is present perfect continuous tense. Now, to express an action already completed, but whose effect is still continuing. જેમકે અમે perfect tense રે પઢିલે, ଗୋଟେ situation ପଛରେ ହେଇଗଲା, ତା relevance present ରେ ଅଛି. ଏଇଟାରେ କ'ଣ? Action ଟା complete ହେଇଗଲା, ତାର effect ଟା ଏବେ ବି ରହୁଛି present ରେ. କେମିତି? I have been running around for the job all day and I am now tired. ମୁଁ ଯେହେତୁ दिन जाक धाँ धपड़ा कली एबे मु टायर्ड ही जाइची. काहेंके मु टायर्ड? काहेंके ना मु जेहेतु बहुत धाँ धपड़ा कली. I have been running around. I have been running around. But तार effect टा कौन? एबे जाए मु टायर्ड फील करूची. एटा ऑलरेडी मु मो कामटा सारी देलिनी, किंतु तार effect टा कौन होची? जो टायर्डनेस टा मु एबे भी फील करूची. तेणु जो एक्शन टा आगुरु कंप्लीट हेची तार इफेक्ट टा एबे भी रहूची. Then we use present perfect continuous tense. All right, children. एठी कोन? In these sentences we use have slash has plus been. तमे सब जगह देखिथिबो have been, has been, have been. So wherever you see have been plus your verb plus ing. For example, have been, stay is your verb and ing. Similarly, has been, rain is the verb plus ing. Have been, run is the verb plus ing. Then it is present perfect continuous tense. Have slash has plus verb plus ing. All right. Now let's do some exercises. These are the exercises which are there in your grammar book, children. I'll just do few so that tomorrow revision fine. Now, fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs given in the brackets. Now, let us see how much you people have understood. He dash get up early every day. He dash get up early every day. This is a habit. So we use the simple present tense. He gets up early every day. Now the next one. He dash his teeth and dash his bath. He brushes his teeth and has his bath. This is a regular thing. Sabudinano tarate nitya karma, routine. So simple present tense again. He takes a quick breakfast. Say today sigra jalikhya khaye sabudina. So this is again a simple present tense. So these exercises are only on your simple present tense. He doesn't want to be punished at school. He does not want to be punished at school. Does not. Simple present tense. Do is your verb. Does not. Okay. So next one. He sets out early to reach school in time. He sets out early to reach school in time. He sits on the same bench in my classroom. He sits on the same bench in my classroom because this is about simple present tense. He has straight hair and a sharp nose. Tara straight hair and a sharp nose. Eta tara mane eta permanent jinsa. Okay. So joda bhi tomara routine habit kimba tomara dinacharya kamo sabu simple present tense. It's a very easy exercise. The next one, use either the present simple or the present progressive tense to complete the dialogue. This is again from your textbook, children. Let's see. Hello, Lopa. What in brackets you do these days? So either put it as a simple simple present tense or a present progressive tense. Mane present continuous tense. How? What is the answer? Hello, Lopa. What are you doing these days? Are you doing? Present continuous. Nothing much. I learn how to dance in the school. It is a verb which you learn. So what tense will you put this in to make it a good proper sentence? I dash learn how to dance in a dancing school. What about you? What is the answer? I'm learning how to dance in a dancing school. I'm learning how to dance in a dancing school. What about you? Then Seema says me. I work is the verb. So, and here the school offer. This is again your verb. Your answer will be, I am working at a training school. The school offers. You have to add S. The school offers lessons on cooking. The school offers lessons on cooking. Next. Do you like the job? Here your verb becomes you like, you have to add do. Do you like the job? Yes, of course. I prefer, this is the verb, because your verb is also learn. So how do you change it? Yes, of course, I prefer this job. Prefer remains prefer. Simple present. I prefer this job. I am also learning how to cook. I'm also learning a lot how to cook while working here. Next. What are they teaching you now? What they teach a verb to, how will you change it? What are they teaching you now? This is also a very easy exercise, children. Now, make sentences using the present perfect progressive tense form of the verbs. Here you have to, your verb diya hai chitamara, just you have to change it into present perfect progressive. So, Mrs. Das is very tired. What is the verb given? Work hard. How will we change it? And what is the answer? Mrs. Das has been working very hard. So as we have learned, present perfect tense re kaun hue, progressive tense re has plus been plus the verb work plus ing. Has plus been plus work plus ing. Has plus been plus verb plus ing. So similarly, next one, Mr. Das looks pale, not feel well all day. So how will you change it into present perfect progressive? You make it Mrs. Das has not been feeling very well. Has, because it is a negative sentence, she's not feeling well. So we use not. Again, been, your verb is feel and ing. Mrs. Das has not been feeling well all day. Their son Ashok has got a headache. Watch TV all evening. How will you convert this into present perfect progressive tense? Their son Ashok has been watching TV. Has, again, plus been plus watch is your verb and ing. Their daughter Bini has got no money, buy clothes. The daughter has not been buying clothes because she has got no money left. Has, again, negative sentence, so not, then been plus by plus ing. This is very easy, children. Once you tamar the format monoraigala, to convert it, it is very easy. To change it into any kind of tense, it becomes very easy. Now, this is the last exercise. This is again extra exercises for you. So choose the present simple or the present continuous. It could be a positive, negative, or a question sentence. Dash you come tonight. Use present simple or present continuous. Dash you come tonight. What is the answer? Are you coming tonight? Are you coming tonight? Tamaji asuchoki. Next. He/eat rice every day. So how will you make it a present simple or a present continuous? Does he eat rice every day? This is a simple sentence, simple present tense. It's a question sentence, question mark or sentence, but the verb is in the simple present tense. Next, here there is an I, Chamani. I dash work at the moment. So what's the answer? I am working at the moment. This is present continuous again. Then dash you/come to the cinema later. How will you write the sentence? Are you coming to the cinema later? Tame pare cinema dekhibaku ascho ki? Are you coming? This is again your present continuous tense. Now let us do few more exercises on either you have to write the verb in a present perfect tense or a present perfect continuous tense. I dash clean all morning. I'm fed up. What is the right answer? I have been cleaning. Have plus been plus clean plus ing. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous. It is the same thing. I dash drink more water recently and I feel better. Drink is your verb. So what will you write? What is the right answer? I have been drinking more water recently and I feel better. Kaingina, gote ghotna already mo aguru pani jehetu piaschi tar effect ta kono? Motebe bhal laguchi. That is where you use your present perfect continuous tense or present perfect progressive tense. We have already learned that. How many times you/take this exam? Take is your verb. How many times have you taken? This is simple present perfect tense. How many times have you taken the exam? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session, children. Next class day, we will do past tense, simple past, past perfect, past continuous, and past perfect continuous. All right. So please go through this exercise. It is very interesting and very important from your exam point of view. Thank you for being part of Aveti. I'll see you again on Friday.